In this video, we will be taking on one of the scariest math concepts, differential equations. If you are someone who has a fear of math and especially calculus and differential equations, then you are absolutely in the right place. At their core, differential equations describe how quantities change, making them fundamental to understanding so much of our world. Especially if you are studying physics, engineering or mathematics, then they're very much essential to you. In fact, they're as important as eating food is important to us. So, before we jump straight into solving differential equations, first let us understand what actually they are. So, differential equations are essentially equations which are used to find unknown functions using derivatives, just like algebraic equations. They are used to find unknown values. Similarly, differential equations use derivatives to find unknown functions. So let's take an example of a very simple differential equation. Let's say dy by dx equals to 2x. This differential equation essentially asks the question, what function when differentiated with respect to x returns 2x? And to solve this differential equation, you are supposed to first cross multiply and then integrate both sides, which would give you your required function y equals to x squared. Congratulations, because you have solved your first differential equation. Now things will not be this simple every time. You may encounter more complex differential equation which we are going to just tackle right now. You see, differential equations can be classified in numerous ways. One such way to classify differential equations are by using order and degree. The order means the highest power of the derivative present in the differential equation, and the degree means the highest power of the variable present in the differential equation. Just like the previous equation we solved was a first order linear differential equation. Similarly, we can have a second order, third order, fourth order, fifth order, even n order differential equation. Right now, let's move to the next part of differential equations, which is how to exactly solve them. So for this video, we will only focus on one type of differential equations, which is separable differential equations. These are the equations of the form dy by dx equals to f of x by g of y. And obviously, these are the simplest kind of differential equations you will ever encounter. So to solve them, you are supposed to first cross multiply and then integrate. Alright, now let's take an example of a very simple differential equation. Let's say dy by dx equals to x by y. As I discussed earlier, we can simply cross multiply and then integrate both sides, which would give us 1 by 2 y square plus c1 equals to 1 by 2 x square plus c2. To get rid of the c1, we can simply subtract both sides by c1, which would give us 1 by 2 y square equals to 1 by 2 x square plus c2 minus c1. Now notice that we can rewrite c2 minus c1 as only c, because a constant minus a constant gives a constant. So the equation becomes 1 by 2 y square equals to 1 by 2 x square plus c. This is the implicit solution. Now we can simply get rid of the 1 by 2 by multiplying both sides by 2 and then taking root both sides, which would give us y equals to under root of x square plus c. This is the explicit solution for the differential equation. Now sometimes you might be provided with an initial condition. It is the specific value of x and y for which you want to find the unknown constant c. To solve for c, you can simply substitute the provided values into x and y respectively and then solve for c, which would give you the specific value of c which will satisfy the given initial conditions. So to recap, we have covered what differential equations are, how to classify them and how to solve the separable ones. In our future videos, we will cover the linear first order and second order differential equations. And to put your knowledge in test, here is a very simple question for you. Go give it a try and let me know your answers in the comments below. I will pin the first correct answer. Meet you in the next video. Until that time,